children. In the previous class, we learned about time. Time is very important in our day-to-day life. We should respect time and never be late for anything. So we do different things at different times of the day. So morning we get up and we brush our teeth. We will have our breakfast, isn't it? Then afternoon we'll have our lunch. Then evening we play, or we study, we write. So we do different activities, different times in a day. So here, today we are going to take, or we are going to learn about just remember and all the activities or exercises. Page number 114. Let's remember, we do different things at different times of the day. So in a day, we do different activities. It won't be same for all the time, isn't it? A clock or a watch tells us the time. So we use clock or watch to see the time. A day is made up of 24 hours. An hour is made up of 60 minutes and a minute is made up of 60 seconds. So not to have a day, we need 24 hours. Next, a day is divided into many parts like morning, noon, afternoon, evening, and night. So a day is divided into many parts. So we say morning, or we say noon, or afternoon, or evening, or night, isn't it? So all this together we call a day. The next keywords. Morning. So what is the meaning of morning? The time when the sun rises. Sun rises in the morning. The next noon, 12 o'clock during the day. Then afternoon, the time between noon and evening. Then evening, the time when the sun sets. So we say sun sets in the evening. Then midnight, 12 o'clock at night. The next exercises. Match the rows. Morning. So what is the morning answer? Yes, B. Sunrise. Then noon. E. 12 o'clock. Afternoon. C. Between noon and evening. Then evening. A. Sunset. Then night. D. Sleeping. Night always sleep, isn't it? The next, fill in the blanks with suitable words. First one. A dash tells us the time. Who tells us the time? Clock or pen? Yes, a clock tells us the time. Then next, the big hand of the clock tells us the dash. Minutes, hours. Yes, the answer is minutes. The big hand of the clock tells us the minutes. Then next, a day has dash hours, 24 or 60. A day has 24 hours. The next, we come back from school usually in the dash, morning or afternoon. Yes, we come back from school usually in the afternoon. The next, 12 o'clock at night is known as midnight, isn't it? Yes, the answer is midnight. The next, answer the following. What tells us the time? A clock or a watch tells us the time. Isn't it, children? Who tells us the time? A clock or a watch. The next, what do the big hand and the small hand of a clock tells us? The big hand of the clock tells us minutes and the small hand tells us hours. The big hand of the clock tells us minutes and the small hand tells us hours. How is noon different from midnight? The middle of the day at 12 o'clock is noon and middle of the night at 12 o'clock is midnight. The middle of the day at 12 o'clock is noon and middle of the night at 12 o'clock is midnight. Next, how many hours does a day have? Answer, a day has 24 hours. How many hours a day have? A day has 24 hours. The next, think and answer. Two questions are here, children. Think and answer. First one, find out the time for each. How much time we spend, we have to find out. The first question, Shriyan's movie is for 3 hours. It starts at 6 o'clock. What time will it end? What's the duration of the movie? Yes, it is 3 hours. So when it starts at 6 o'clock. So now what we should find out? We should find out when it will end or when it will finish. So it starts at 6 o'clock and time 3 hours. It will take 3 hours to complete. So we have to add with 6. Is it a 6 plus 3? What is 6 plus 3? 6 plus 1 means 7. 6 plus 2, 8. 6 plus 3, 9. So when it will end? It will end at 9 o'clock. Okay. The next. Sahil goes to school at 7 o'clock. If he spends 5 hours in school, what time will he be back home? So when he goes to school at 7 o'clock. And how many hours he spent at school? 5 hours. So when he will back to home, we had to find it. So we had to, what we should do? We should add 5 hours with 7 o'clock. So 7 plus 1, 8. 7 plus 2, 9. 7 plus 3, 10. 7 plus 4, 11. 7 plus 5, 12. So when he will back home at 12 o'clock. Okay, children. So in this way we have to find out time. So this chapter is over. Read the chapter 4 times. Learn the spellings. Some new words are there. Learn it. And learn the exercises like fill in the blanks, match the following, and answer the following. Okay, children. Read the textbook, that is very, very important. And don't spend time simply. In this lesson only we learned about time. So don't waste your time. All the time you have to do some good things, not very bad things. All the time you should do some good things. And also there should be time for everything. You should have a timetable. So now today you can write a timetable and keep it ready. And according to that timetable, you can follow. So, write what are the activities you do in a day. That means every day it should be same, more or less same. So, in that way, you follow that timetable, so you won't waste your time. Okay, children? Thank you and have a nice day.